Hello everyone. Bit of a weird time for me to be streaming, I know. Got started much later today, partially planned, partially expected. I had an appointment this morning that I had to go to that was scheduled for exactly when I usually stream on Mondays. Hello, Saberni. Hello, little Dr. Chompy. This may be our last opportunity to pet Dr. Chompy. Though actually I think I did get rid of that redeem, so maybe I should throw it back on. Yeah, I am, oops, adjusting my mic a little bit. Here we go. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so I started much later, even than I expected to with intending. So this is going to be a shorter stream. Don't know that I'll get to Tailspire as promised. You know, I might check in on the Bone Church a little bit, try and make some plans, but I don't know. We'll see. It's already pretty late here, but the plan today is to do the Return to Ostagar DLC. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So we'll jump into that right away here. Let me just real quick hold on one second. Let me real quick check my channel point redemptions. If I'm potentially not switching to Tailspire at any point, then I actually could bring Dr. Chompy back. Okay. All right, I have attempted to bring Dr. Chompy back, so we will see if that worked, if I can do that during stream. Anyway. Yeah, so, for those who were at my Thursday stream, you will know that I finished Dragon Age Origins. I did the big ol' finale. My intention had been, for various reasons it didn't happen, but my intention had been to do Return to Ostagar before the finale. So we're kind of treating this like a flashback. I did actually do like a quick run where I skipped through most of the cutscenes just so that I could get the stuff. I really wanted a specific armor set for Alistair. But I made lots of saves along the way so that if I wanted to, I could go back and show off what that DLC looks like. And it's not a long DLC, yeah, so that's all we're gonna do. I guess if anyone needs a reminder of like what Ostagar was and what this game is, I didn't write an official recap. It seemed anticlimactic to write another recap after doing my video recap for the finale. But basically we are like special, our character and her now boyfriend, Alistair, were both members of an organization of warriors called the Grey Wardens in this fantasy land of Ferelden. Grey Wardens were specifically created to combat something known as the Blight. The Blight is when darspawn, which are like zombie orcs, or zorks as Chromavision calls them, darspawn usually exist underground in the deep roads. Every once in a while they come above ground. That's when a blight happens, and the reason they become above ground is because they find and infect with the blight a big giant dragon, a Tevinter old god as it were, and it becomes an archdemon. They go above ground. It's a whole big thing. Anyway, Grey Wardens are like the only people that can fight the blight. We found out specifically why in the finale, so go watch the VOD for that if you want to see why Grey Wardens specifically are the only ones who can end a blight. But certainly they are capable of fighting darspawn more effectively than other people because they consume, as part of like a magic ritual, darspawn blood to help them sense them. There's some bad side effects to that, but they can help them sense them. So there was a big battle at the very beginning of the game, right after our character, Quiteriel, became a Grey Warden. And this was called the Battle of Ostagar, and the King of Ferelden had gathered his whole army and a bunch of Grey Wardens, all the Grey Wardens in Ferelden, to fight a big horde of chunk of the horde of darspawn that had descended on Ferelden, or I guess ascended on Ferelden, as it were. And the battle went very poorly. The king's general Loghain quit the field. when he was supposed to provide a flanking attack, and the king died, and all the Grey Wardens except for our character and Alistair died. And much of the army died as well. Some people escaped, including our companion Wynne, who was a mage, an elderly mage. And so now towards the very end of the game, where this is taking place is this save is from right before the lands meet, if you remember that, right before we confront, or no, this is right after the lands meet, right before the final battle. So right after we confronted Loghain about his betrayal, had him executed, it now seems a good time to revisit Ostagar, the battlefield where so many losses happened, where Alistair's mentor Duncan died, where Alistair's half-brother, the King Cailan, died, where pretty much all the Grey Wardens except us died, where much of the army died, where a lot of, just our first big loss, and the event that put us in a position where we were the only people who could save the world. Instead of having a whole army of Grey Wardens on our backs, it became just us. So it's a place full of memories. So that's where we're going to go, if this loads, which I tested earlier, so it should. There we go. Yeah, let me know if the game volume is okay. I did turn it up a bit. It seems to have reacted somewhat, so hopefully it's good. But yeah. So yeah, this is a save from right before we went to Redglyph to kick off the final battle last week. And right after we successfully pulled off the Landsmeet, where we ousted Loghain as ruler and had him executed. So you really kick off this DLC, just immediately attacked. Of course. It's okay, we're so strong now. Oh, buddy.
Something about returning here makes me feel old, Wynne.
And what exactly are you implying, Alistair?
What? Nothing. No, I just thought...
You just thought I might be an expert at feeling old and could share some sage advice.
I just mean that I was a different person then. I believed him, you know? That it would be a glorious battle, that we'd win.
I did too. We were all a little bit younger the last time we were here.
Well, not you. You've always been old.
With lips like that, son, you'll be lucky if you live to be half my age.
Wynne and Alistair have some of the best banter. But yeah, so this is a reason to take your companions, because obviously I could choose my companions. This is a good reason to take your companions who are actually at Ostagar. Particularly Alistair, but also Wynne. This doesn't matter too much. I don't even remember. No, let's do traps. I don't even remember what I gave these guys. Yeah, let's... Yeah, nice and even. I'm pretty sure that's not what I did in the main thing. Oh yeah, I think I wanted Crushing Prison for her, and a little more dex for Alistair so he doesn't get hit so much. There. All right. Yeah, so because I've done this already, I'm going to try not to go too hard on the looting, but I sometimes can't help myself, you know? So please know that if I'm missing tons of loot, to not worry about it. It's, oh yeah, there's baddies down there. This is a previous save. I got all the stuff, don't you worry.
And I'm off.
I can't help myself though. I see something shiny and I have to click it. I just have to. I'm not going to use any of this. Okay. This way. Oh, see, part of me circling around there was just I got lost, and I did play this recently enough that I shouldn't have gotten lost, but here we are. Anyway, Memory Lane. I've played this a few times, so I remember all this. But it has taken us, we have been doing this for a few streams, so for anyone who's forgotten, this is the War Council. This is where we had like a good discussion with what the plan was going to be. with Duncan and Cailan, King Cailan, and good old General Logain. Oh, look at you guys all lined up nice there. Beautiful.
All right, I'm game.
I appreciate it.
You do not have fun. Right then?
Oh yeah. Heck yeah. Anyway, and the good news is they also, if I was worried about my not looting everything, meaning I missed stuff, they kindly quest marked the most important loot. So Cailan's Greaves. Cailan was the name of the king. Oh.
What's the matter, Alistair?
I don't know, it just feels wrong to find this here. Poured over by darspawn and thick with their rot. It was his.
I know, I feel it too. But he is not the first king to ever fall in battle, or even the first to fall to the darspawn.
Yes, but this wound cuts deeper.
And it will bleed longer. But we must keep moving. No doubt the darspawn are eager to give us plenty more reasons to mourn.
You know, just for more memories, this is where we met Alistair. This is where we were sent to go find him because he was going to help us find what we needed for the joining, which is the ritual that made us a Grey Warden. And he was up here arguing with a mage, where we met him. And here's the joining chalice. Yeah, this is where the joining happened. This is where we officially became a Grey Warden. And we have a lovely view too. Because over there is where we first arrived. It's a nice tower. The Tower of Ishal, the top of which we were plucked by Flemeth in eagle form. It's just cool. It's cool to come back to this location, which is quite a nice location. It's quite pretty. These ruins. It's nice to come back here. Especially in, like, I'm a sucker for snowy scenery. I don't know if that's the Canadian me or not, but I'm a sucker for it. Soft falling snow. Cool colors. Lots of orcs, off-brand orcs. Snow is pretty. Snow is pretty. Alright, alright. Here we go. Oh, there we go. There's a good. Hey. I'm so strong now. I love looking at it from inside a warm place with windows. Yeah, that's exactly it. I like seeing it in video games when I'm warm inside and looking at it outside my window with a cup of hot chocolate while I play video games. It's only allowed to be in the real world if oh, okay, Wynne's gonna heal him. Okay, yeah, we're good. Yeah, kill that guy. Hey. I don't know why you're being an archer right now, Zevran. But I'm gonna stop you from fighting at all, and you can pick some locks.
How invigorating that was.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything important over here. I just can't help myself. Yeah, I guess the other thing was... Okay, let's switch back to me for these fools.
We must have victory.
So way at the beginning also, and I think I did this off stream. I don't even know that I did this on stream. I, like, talked to a prisoner, and in exchange for getting him, like, a last meal, basically, because he was going to be executed for desertion, he gave me a key that he had found, because he wasn't actually deserting, he was just stealing stuff. But he gave me a key that he found to a chest. And normally, I just use that key right away. I go to, or not right away, I wait until the battle, right, the lead up to the Battle of Ostagar. This is the chest, but it's guarded until right up until the lead up to Ostagar, the Battle of Ostagar. So usually that's when I go get it. But then this time I read online that you get better stuff if you wait until return to Ostagar. And if you missed doing the quest, if you missed giving the prisoner food and getting a key from him, his body is here and you can loot it from him on this quest, Return to Ostagar. So yeah, I want to say... Yeah, I want to say it's hard to say. I'd have to go back. Maybe actually I could go back to a save in this game and go get the chest and see how different it is, because it's been so long that I don't remember. Maybe it's just more stuff. Maybe the staff is better. I feel like this staff though does come with it. That's pretty good staff though. It might be a better staff. Anyway, that's something for me to check out to see if the people on the internet told me the truth or not. Okay. Huh, indeed. Yeah, so can't confirm because I don't remember well enough. Do I have to go? Is there anyone over here I have to kill? Oh, no. No, there's just sad doggies over there. As we continue our trip down memory lane, this is where we met Wynne the first time. Before she became our companion, even. Pet Dr. Chompy! Thanks for the redeem, Saberni. I absolutely will pet Dr. Chompy, because he's the goodest boy. He's such a good boy. Covered in blood. Yeah. Alright, where was I? Okay, yeah. I go around here. Yeah. Here they are. Yes. Some blight wolves.
Next time.
Oops, sorry, Zevran.
Shall we compete for points?
Yeah, the shall we compete for points. I'm reasonably sure they have confirmed it's a Lord of the Rings reference. Anyway, that's what Zevran says. In case you couldn't hear that, that's what one of Zevran's many battle cries. Yeah.
Not bad at all.
Bless indeed. Ah, yes, Cailan's shield. Yeah, this quest is just to find various stuff. I don't even think that is better. This is better. I don't, because he's not officially in my party, I don't think I can, no, I can't give Dr. Chompy new stuff. But that is where I got Dr. Chompy's new, war paint. Was there anything up here? I should have taken better notes. I don't think so. Yeah. And... oh. Okay. Sorry, Alistair, I'm gonna knock you over. Yeah, it's... wow, that was a real good explosion. That was great. Okay. All kinds of things. Yeah, I don't think there's anything up here that I need. Well, I just charged into it. He said, watch out, and I just charged into it. Sorry, Zevran. You did your job. I just didn't listen to you. It's like, why do I have to get so close for fireball? Okay, that was okay. That was better than I thought. I thought I was going to blow up my friends again. I promise I'd be more careful if I was on a difficulty with friendly fire. But would I though? I wouldn't play a mage on friendly fire. That's what it was. That's what it really is. Hey, Sappho thank you for the raid. I'm just doing a quick little bonus Dragon Age Origin stream. I finished up the main campaign last Thursday, so I'm just doing a quick little, we've been doing a flashback, going back in time to do the Return to Ostagar DLC. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Safamelon is real cool for anyone who is not already following her. You should check her out. Okay, sweet. Excellent, excellent dab emotes. Those are beautiful. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, I didn't think there was anything up here. You know, I did it. I'm just leading us on the scenic route to look at everything pretty. Can't help myself. Yeah, I was saying earlier because this is from like a previous save from before the final quest. I don't technically need to loot everything because I got everything that I needed. But I can't help myself. I see these shiny, sparkly loots and I have to get them. Some of them are quest markers as well.
So it's true. He had convinced the forces of Orlais to ally against the darspawn.
Empress Celine was merely awaiting his response.
A response that never came, and now never will, thanks to Loghain's treachery.
Never is a long time, Alistair. Give it time, and let cooler heads prevail. There will be peace between us yet.
Well, I hope you live to see it, Wynne.
And I hope the Darkspawn don't.
Agreed on both counts. You were playing the endless mode of Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion and you died, so you ended the stream. Fair, fair. I did, on your recommendation, go out and buy that, so I'm gonna have to play it at some time. I don't know if I'll be brave enough to stream it. But yeah. Yeah, beautiful. One of these days, I'm going to end a stream in time to go to go raid and check out what you're doing. So pretty, so pretty. They very kindly put in some flashbacks for everyone who doesn't remember, because it was 100 hours ago when Ostagar happened. Grim. I'm having a moment here, bud. Leave me alone. They really made Quiteriel look sad about it, which is, you know, it's fair. I do like Cailan. Or I did like Cailan. He's, but we did only meet him the one time. In story mode, only one monster can chase you at a time, but in endless mode, multiple can. It gets a tiny bit overwhelming. Oh no. Oh no. Copycat, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Oh my god, blow up. No, I don't need to blow up anybody. They're not close enough together. I shall. Oh, you know who is close enough together? These guys who tried to flank me. That's adorable. Oh, lovely indeed. Yeah. I don't really like know what to expect from that game, so I do look forward to trying it out. Love narrative games and Dragon Age, so this will be fun. Good. Yeah, me too. Same, same, same. That's mostly what I do here. I also do a bit of and potentially will today. It depends how long this goes, but because I did start a lot later than I intended to, so this will probably be a shorter stream overall, but oh, you guys did it. You killed him for me. Thanks so much. Yeah, that I also do Tailspire, which is like a it's a program that allows you to build 3D maps for virtual tabletop RPGs. So if you want, like, if you play D&D online with friends, it's a way to make cool 3D maps for that. That's the other thing I do, but otherwise I mostly play narrative-heavy games, and Dragon Age is one of my favorites. I've been using streaming as an excuse to play it again because it's been literal years since the last time I played it. Guess I could go that way, but let's go kill these guys first.
And some darspawn.
Yeah, so we actually finished the main campaign up on Thursday, and then now we're doing, as a little bonus flashback stream, we're doing the Return to Ostagar DLC. Did it turn off? Hold on. No, we're gonna fix this right now. Cloudbot has been misbehaving, has been not wanting to work. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it right now. Okay, why are you not working? Okay. Okay, it should be working now. Thanks, Saberni. My apologies. Cloudbot thinks you're too powerful. Yeah. Okay, let's see now. There we go. Okay, great. Yeah, so I did play with a few they are so finicky. They quit on me last stream. So this is maybe the first time I've had 2 streams in a row where the Cloudbot was like, nah. Oh, Zevran, could you be a deer?
This won't take long.
Yeah, so I've been playing with, hey now, who did that? Okay, who do I need to murder to not be shooting us like this? Okay, is it overkill for one person? Yes, but will it knock them down so that they're not shooting us? Also, yes. Okay, now that frees you up. I've been trying to set up sound commands and it's really not working. Yes, I also have been trying to figure that out. I feel like I'm gonna have to get... Oh, this doesn't look like it's doable. What about over here? Aha, aha. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really been able to figure it out. Because I would like redeems, channel point redemptions to show up on screen and like make sounds for me, and so that I make sure I actually notice them. Because yeah, all of my current channel points are things that I need to like manually do, whether that be trigger them manually or like they're things that I specifically have to do. But yeah.
Invigorating that was.
Up there, the Tower of Ishal.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Okay, I think I got everything. Everything here. But yeah, the plan for Dragon Age. Oh, Zevran, darling. Imagine having to drink manually. Shake your head. Yeah, you know, I haven't quite figured out how to just have the. Wouldn't that be great though if I had hooked up like one of those beer caps? If I had a beer cap thing on my head, and every time somebody redeemed the hydrate channel point redemption, it just like dumped water into my mouth. It would be a much funnier redemption. It would be very alarming. Also, hello, Professor Dr. Dravo, Professor and Doctor. My.
More
Please do that. I don't know that I have the technical skills to invent such a contraption, but if anybody has any advice on how to make that happen, then I'll do it. I'll do it, at least for one stream. Also Pope and Sir, but had to shorten your name because it got too confusing. Incredible. Incredible. So many titles.
That won't stop me. And I'm off.
Great work, everybody. We're killing it, literally. Oh, I was gonna save. Too many monsters.
There.
I mean, just wearing one of those straw, beer straw hats would be funny enough. It would. It's true. It would really have to, it would depend on the stream and the mood I'm trying to get going.
Another point for me.
I mean, it is, you know, it's much easier than just picking up my glass. Okay. There, you have plot. I say plot. It's a quest item, not so much a plot item. Oh, you know, I guess I didn't have to run all the way up here, did I? Okay, you guys are doing a great job. I'll just loot while you guys kill. Multitasking, you know? And that's what makes us a good team. Oh, I'm gonna... absolutely gonna get some of my guys in this. Yep. Oh no, I got so many more of my guys than I meant to, though. They're fine. Everyone's fine. This is fine.
I think that's all of them, yes?
Yeah. It is all of them.
Oh, right.
Cool. Yeah, exactly. This is fine. It's all good and fine and perfect and good. Don't be rude. Only I'm allowed to throw fireballs. And okay. We went to a stream where the hydrate was 10 points. Basically used it on cooldown and got them to go pee 4 times in 3 hours. Oh no. Yeah, I have for this exact reason put a bit of a limit on how often it can be redeemed. Because I don't want to end up in a situation where I'm just constantly drinking. But that's so much. That's so much. You know, at a certain point it gets dangerous. One can assume. Okay. Oops. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. That didn't work.
Yes.
There we go. You did a little dance there.
Oh, look, it wants to fight.
Victorious. You got blood on me. I hate that.
Zevran. Zevran, you're an assassin. You don't have a hydrate because you chug water anyway. I am pretty good for drinking water. It is true. I have a hydrate because, you know, it can happen. Things can get intense. I can get too focused. But yeah, that's good. That's that's good to be I think it's as a kid I had it drilled into me to drink lots of water. And that has stuck around. A good assassin gets no evidence on them. Great point, Catherine. Great point. They perhaps Zevran perhaps doesn't hate it because of messiness, or both. It could hate it because of both, but he hates it because it's sloppy. Okay. Alright, who's gonna come through this door?
Going.
I should have cast a storm on the... Oh! Okay. Alright, you guys try and come through this... You guys all come over here. And I'll just... A little... Storm, nobody hit me while I'm doing this. Let me cast this. It's gonna be great. Yeah! And then, why don't we slightly over do this one? Yay! There, now I've just made a mess in there for no reason. Nobody's left alive. Oh, it was grunts, that's why. Oh man, yeah, that was definitely overkill. They all take like 1 hit each, but you know what? It took care of them quickly, and that's what's important. Efficiency, you know? Oh no, but my game hates it. It hates all the spell effects. It's okay. You're gonna be fine.
Ugh, down the hole and into the deep. I don't even want to imagine where that leads.
Can't too much overkill on them Herlocks. That's right. That's right. Okay, okay. In we go.
More darspawn, hey?
My character sounded so disappointed.
How amusing!
Great. Great work, everybody. It's important to be encouraging to your fictional team.
Nothing but
That's a lot of blood.
It's not. It's a spider. It didn't have a lot of blood. Sorry, Alistair. Not to contradict you. Oh yeah, I know what I was gonna say like 100 years ago. Because Saberni, lovely mod Saberni, put the mods that I'm using in the chat. There is a command for that. It's just DA mods or DAO mods. Either will work. To see what mods I use, but yeah, the main ones that are relevant right now is I had for appearance I had a freckle mod. You can't really see, I guess, at this range, but my character has freckles from an appearance mod. Wow, I froze my whole team. Well, it's up to me now, isn't it? And then I have this mod that makes my dog, instead of a party member, my dog is a summon, so that I can have him with me everywhere instead of I can have a full party and also have my dog with me. Because in the past, this is the first time I've played with this mod, and in the past, I have been, you know, sort of bummed out by the fact that I tend to leave my dog behind because he doesn't do a lot of story stuff. So this has been a fun playthrough because I've got to like experience having him around. The mage is basically our current. That mage is basically your current D&D group doing everything to sabotage each other. Oh no! Hey, I mean, I guess, you know, if that's how the group likes it, then who am I to judge? Hell yeah, it's nice having the dog. It is. It's been really, like, there's been so much more. Oh, I will. Thank you for redeeming Pet Dr. Chompy, Catherine. I will get to it just as soon as we've killed these gentlemen. Yeah, I'm very willy-nilly about hitting my companions because I am playing on a lower difficulty, so I don't have friendly fire. So it's just like, yeah, if you get in my way, you get in my way, you know? That's how it goes.
Ridiculously awesome.
And then when I do play with friendly fire, I have to be... That was some alarming noises. I have to be much more cautious and play a character that has a lot less area of effect stuff, otherwise I will just wreck my whole party. Anyway, here I am petting Dr. Chompy, because he's a very good boy. Yeah! Yeah! Alright, now I already turned myself around. Oh great, this is the right direction. Oh, rubble? You wouldn't think it would be exciting, but it sparkles, so it is. Hey, here. Much stuff. Hey, oh. Zevran, take care of this for me. The other mod that I have used, it won't really be relevant to this DLC, or really any of the DLCs that I play in the future now, but I did a polyamory mod because I couldn't decide who to romance this playthrough. In part because, like, part of the motivation for playing this, part of it was, I'm just using it as an excuse to replay one of my favorite games, because it's been a minute since I've done that. But also wanting to, like, show some of my friends what my what this series is and what these games are and how much I love them and stuff. So then I got like, I really love all the romance options, and even more, the stakes were even higher because I was doing this to show my friends all the fun content in these games, and so I was like, man, which romance do I want to show them? And they were like, well, surely somebody out there has made a mod that allows you to romance more than one person. And I was like, you're absolutely right. There's a mod for everything. So I went and looked it up and found a polyamory mod and romanced Zevran, Alistair, and Leliana. Thought I had installed the mod too late to romance Leliana. Thought I had already messed that up. And then very late in the game, it turned out that I hadn't messed it up. So I had a very late game romance with Leliana, which was great. It was just so surprising, and I was so delighted. The polycule, yeah. Guess what? What? It's all caps, so I assume something very exciting. I look unhappy about this undead ogre. Which, you know what? I should be. You got your first piece of fan art! Holy shit! Holy shit, that's so cool! Holy shit, that's awesome! Congrats, that's amazing! Oh no, don't do that. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, well, this is not ideal. I am squishy. Alright, Wynne.
We must fight.
You're gonna have to keep me alive, alright? Oh. Okay, it didn't work. That's alright. I didn't really expect it to. What's important is... Ooh, there we go. Okay. I stayed alive. Everything's fine. Oh, shit! I think he dropped me because Zevran killed him. You know, this is why you bring your boyfriends with you. I would have brought the whole polycule with me, but I needed Wynne around for both story reasons and this is gonna hit Alistair, yeah. For both story reasons and heal reasons. You're freaking out, it's so cool. It is so cool. You absolutely should be freaking out. That's incredible, that's awesome.
And I'm off.
Oh, Duncan's. I mean, that makes sense. He did stab both his weapons into that ogre heroically.
This is annoying.
Where did? Oh, okay, the guy who raised these is dead already, right? He is. Great.
Enough.
Oh.
Aw, you want to
I was like, who's still left? I found him. This little buddy.
quickly, shall we?
Okay. Oh, there he is. He is still out there. I, for whatever reason, just didn't see him. That's okay. It took me so long to find him that my crushing prison is back.
Yes.
And Wynne should be back in not too long, too. He won't survive long enough till then. Perfect. Oh, that's so cool.
Going.
There it is. The last of them.
It has been a long day. By the lines around your eyes, I dare say you look as old as I.
And if I may say so, milady, you appear to be getting younger by the day.
Be careful who you flirt with, young man. When you wake up beside me tomorrow morning, I'll be back to reminding you of your grandmother.
Wynne!
Beside you.
You heard what I said. It would not be the first time I woke to a younger man in my
Wynne!
bed.
Are all women this evil and conniving when they grow old?
Just me, my dear. Just me.
Well, I'm not sure just you. Polycule? Oh yeah, the other, if you want, I guess people can watch my VOD to see how everything turned out in the finale, but I guess the final count for the polycule was not just me, Leliana, Zevran, and Alistair, but we also worked out the Alistair and Nora marriage so that they can be king and queen together. And so Honora is technically part of the polycule, and then we did the ritual, so that the Morgan's ritual, so that Alistair and I could both survive the final battle. So we have Quiteriel, who is dating Alistair, Zevran, and Leliana. Alistair and Leliana might be dating each other. It was implied that they were into each other, at least the way this poly mod worked. And I will stop talking about the polycule during this, because this seems disrespectful.
Alistair, are you all right?
Oh, they left him here to rot. We need to do something.
Well, I'm going to say he is of royal blood and deserves a pyre, but I don't believe he deserves a pyre just because he is royal. The unspoken thing is we're not going to leave him up there. We're going to give him a pyre. Not just because he is royal blood. I don't really care about royal blood.
He was a good man who hoped too much and died too young. He deserves what little honor we can afford to grant him.
Oh, Dr. Chompy. Very sad, very sad. Anyway, Zevran disapproves of that. Probably because of the royal blood part. I don't know. He probably thought we should have just left him to the wolves. Anyway, that's Return to Ostagar. That's pretty much all that you could just at that point and go back to the game proper. But yeah, so the I guess real quick, the end of the polycule story is the way it's worked out is because Shelby asked me who the hinge was. Shelbula asked me who the hinge was last time we were playing, and it's between Quiteriel, my character, and Alistair, because Quiteriel is dating Zevran, Leliana, and Alistair, but Alistair is dating Quiteriel and possibly Leliana, or at least implied that something could happen there, and then is married to Honora, and then had a one-night stand with Morgan in order to father a child with her. So he also has 3 partners. So it's the two of them are like a combined hinge. But yeah. Anyway, so that's Return to Ostagar. That was just the little bonus DLC that I wanted to show off. Because I think it's nice. I like it. It's not like a really big story-driven polycule. Exactly. Exactly. This is the next thing, their post game, now that the Blight has ended. The next job is to create a nice little commune for all of our partners. Yeah, beautiful. Well, I plan to do something with Awakenings, and I haven't figured out exactly yet. I have some ideas. I think I am leaning towards streaming it rather than just doing videos, but I'll have to figure out something for it. I'm definitely going to do, like Dragon Age 2, and then eventually Inquisition, but that one I'm really going to have to figure out how to make it not like a stream that takes a million years. I might have to like do it in chunks and split it up with other games so I have time to do like side quests and stuff off stream so that it's not, because I won't stream all of it. I won't stream all the side quests and stuff. I will stream the most important stuff, but that's way in the future. That's going to be ages from now. As for my next game, I still haven't quite pinned down what that will be yet. But yeah, it'll be something fun and narrative heavy. I might do some spooky stuff between now while I decide on what to do next. But yeah. I'm also going to do, I've never done, of all the Dragon Age content there is out there, I've done all the DLC for Inquisition and Dragon Age 2 and most of the DLC for Origins, but I've actually never played Leliana's Song or Darkspawn Chronicles. Leliana's Song being a DLC that is basically, we heard Leliana's backstory as a bard and her relationship with Marjolaine and the betrayal and all that. I don't want to stream escorting a Druffalo to safety. I mean, listen, I'm 50-50 on that one, because on the one hand, boring side quest, do I really need to stream that? On the other hand, have you really experienced Dragon Age Inquisition until you've had to escort a Druffalo to safety? Who can say, you know? No, I will probably not show. I feel like the Hinterlands will be, I'm taking a week off just because I got to the Hinterlands and doing all the billions of side quests that are there. It is the biggest map in the game. It's gigantic. At least I think so. I haven't done a whole lot of open world games, so I guess perhaps my view of what counts as a giant map is a little skewed. Yeah. Yep. So anyway, oh god, the Druffalo is such like, I was joking. I don't intend to stream the Druffalo thing, but now that I've made the joke, I'm like, god, it is like such, it's been so memed, this Druffalo escort mission, that maybe I show just it. There's a lot of side quests around that mission as well that probably not. I won't show like the horse races and all that stuff. Bonus Druffalo stream. There's an idea. I'll just do a quick bonus Druffalo stream. And it took 40 streams for you to do the Mass Effect trilogy. 40 streams for the whole trilogy does not seem bad. That seems pretty good. Because this Dragon Age Origins on its own took me 18 streams to do the main game, plus 2 bonus streams, including today's, to do 2 of the DLC. I did oh no, I forget what it's called. The Warden's Keep, Soldier's Peak? Soldier's Peak, I think is the name of the other DLC. I did that in a bonus stream, mini stream, and this Return to Ostagar in a bonus stream. So I guess like around 20 streams, plus if I do both Leliana's Song, which is Leliana's playing through Leliana's backstory, and then Darkspawn Chronicles. I do want to do Darkspawn Chronicles soon, because it is alternate universe. It's the Battle of Denerim, which I just did this Thursday, the finale of the game, but you're playing as the Darkspawn, and you are killing all of your friends from the main game, which is why I've never played it before, because that seems sad and I don't want to do it, but it seems like a kind of spooky thing to do for October, a spooky Dragon Age themed thing to be the bad guys, and I've never played it before. Anyway, it's supposed to be fairly short, and so is Leliana's Song, so I think I could do both of those in one stream. So my plan is to do those sometime soon, and then take a break before I do Awakenings. And then I will do Witch Hunt as a follow-up to Awakenings, because I believe chronologically Witch Hunt does take place after Awakening. I don't think I will do the Golems of, I forget what it's called. I don't think I will stream that. Because it was only just okay as far as I remember. So maybe it has some good lore in it, and I've forgotten that. But like I did Soldier's Peak because I thought it had some fun like Warden's lore. It's not that is what I don't remember anything about it, so that is why I feel like I remember being like you know, and I don't remember it being particularly long either, so I guess it's something if I'm really hurting for something to stream I could do it, but I do not intend to play it, whereas I intend to do all the DLCs for the other 2 games, because I think they all range from like pretty good to amazing. I think of at least one that's amazing. But yeah, actually, I do think the Dragon Age 2 they only did 2 DLC, and I think both of them are quite a lot of fun. And one of them has like a really good boss fight. One of the Dragon Age 2 DLCs, I think, has the best boss fight in all of Dragon Age 2. But yeah, anyway, this is me getting sidetracked. I can kind of talk about all of this. Here's what I'll do. I'm going to, yes. God, I have so many, I don't want to spoil things, but I like have opinions on, on like returning characters and stuff like that I guess I don't want to spoil. But yeah, I think Saberni at least is understanding what probably, I'm sure we share those opinions because we have a lot of similar opinions. Anyway, I think I will do maybe like a half hour of Tailspire. So I'm going to take a quick break, change my category, all that, play a little Tailspire. But I do really appreciate everyone joining for the Dragon Age stuff because I love it. I love it so much. And I was trying to explain after the finale why I love Dragon Age so much, and it's like, it's the game that got me back into gaming. That's the short version. It's a first video game that I actually played all the way through, that I actually finished and got to the end of. Time for some bones! So yeah, yes, so I'm going to take a quick break, and Tailspire is super chill. It's basically like, it's like if The Sims didn't have any game parts. You know, I'm just building stuff, so it's just going to be me being chill and chatting anyway. So I'll probably continue talking about Dragon Age as I do it. But anyway, I'll be back in just a couple minutes. So see you soon. If you can stick around, love to have you.